marlin.
To here?
Yeah, the marlin. Oh, you see how big it is?
Wow. It's half your size.
It's like this.
Hey Mark, so good to see you here.
Yeah.
It's really special.
It's really, I had such a good feeling coming in, and all these people here, and of course I was a little disappointed in the beginning because I come in second, but it doesn't matter. Everyone that finishes this race is a winner, and yeah, it's just good, and I love talking with Jean-Luc and with all the other people. It's been a really great day so far, and I haven't slept even last night. Just went straight. I slept 1 hour, and but I'm not tired, and I'm going to keep going tonight again.
Wow. Mark, can you show me your 3 most important wall scribbles, because your boat is scribbled by friends, families and loved ones.
So I would say the one from my father, or my father, and the one that is my main rule is be stronger than your excuse. That's my main one. I look at it every day. And the third one, I would say this one up here. There's no achievement without a fight.
What can you tell me about this chart?
Well, this is the chart I made with Susie actually, and because I had no charts of Hobart, and so I got the big scale chart. So I kind of I made all the corners, and then I filled the base in basically, and I draw this out myself because I had no chart. And then Susie started giving me all the exact waypoints.
If you would think about your relationship with this boat, how do you describe that?
Yes, well, that's a hard one, but I would really say, yeah, I really the boat has been absolutely great. It's like a person itself, and we've come a long way together, and yeah, it's like a girl, you know. She has a life of her own, I can tell you, and we do not always agree, but we had a really great time, and it's sometimes she just steers her own thing, and the wind vane will break off, and she will just keep going, and the blade of the wind vane was up one time and still kept steering, and it really is a life on her own. And it's a great boat. It's a really great. She's tough, and I really love it, and I would really hope that I can keep the boat, but it's going to be a bit of a hard one because financially I might need to sell it, but we'll see what happens.
What can you tell me about your Citroen beer?
We had to make a photo with it when we were in front of Cape Horn, but it was dark for me, so I never got to make the photo. But there's other things on the boat where I have much more feeling with, and which I think that really helped me a lot more. And I have a piece of wood which is really special, and I have the little thing up there. Christoph carrying someone across the river. It's for good luck. Well, it got given to me on La Gomera by an artist. He gave it to me so I would not be alone at sea. So it's like something to be to take on a voyage when you go on your own. And I took it this time too, and I believe in these little things, you know, or I want to believe in it anyway, and it makes me feel happy, so I take it, and yeah, it's really good. I have in my other boat I have the same. I have little things. I have a rock, and I have a piece of stone from Réunion, and I have a piece of stone from Australia, and I all keep these all little ones, but I keep them, and I think they bring good luck, you know, and yeah, so it gives me a good feeling, you know. And
what kind of advice could you give people who are inspired by you?
Yeah, well, the advice I would say is that when you put your mind to do something, just make sure you get the first step going, you know. Once you have the first step going, the ball starts rolling. You have to keep going. A lot of people don't make the first step, but what you do in the end is I do something, I inspire someone else, and that other person. So when you start doing something yourself, you're going to inspire other people, which gives you a good feeling as well. And that's one of the things that I love about these things, inspiring other people. But I'll tell you one thing which is very interesting. You can ask my mother as well. I was 10 years old. No, 12 years old. And I didn't want to go to school anymore. So I got the World Atlas. I took the middle page out of the whole world. I thought that would be a big enough map of the world. I took my bicycle and I took a fishing rod and I went to Rotterdam on the bike from to the port. And I thought I'm gonna go on a big ship. I'm just gonna sneak on between the containers somewhere and I'm gonna go on the ship. And I left after dinner. So it took me I came in Rotterdam at 1 o'clock at night or 2 o'clock at night, and then I wanted to ship, but I could not get onto the boats. There's gates everywhere and stuff, and then I thought I would swim and stuff, but then I got really scared and because people tried to catch me because a young boy, 12 years, at the middle of the night. So and then I bicycled home. And I came home at 4 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning. You can ask my parents. Police was at home and everything.
Where did you live?
In Wassenaar.
Okay.
I was in Wassenaar, but my mother will know, you know. And the only thing I wanted to do is I wanted to go to Australia, where I was born. I wanted to go to the other side of the world, and Australia or New Zealand was my plan. And I was just going to do it on my own. And 12 years old. And the strangest thing was, we were going to go to New Zealand half a year later, but I wanted to go before. I wanted to go first, you know, and that's what I am, you know, and that's what I have that adventure spirit all my life. Bravo. Jean-Luc, I just want to make one photo. I'll give you a hand. Wait. Get started, you know. Do something. Get the ball rolling.